Hello there, it's Andrew Lynch here from Andrew Lynch Golf, and we're all on lockdown. Well, we are here in Barbados, and I've finally taken the time to get round to probably the greatest Australian golfer ever, Peter Thompson. Now, Peter Thompson won the British Open 5 times. I think his most memorable victory, as he said, was in 1965 when he took on the big three, as he called them, which was Tony Lima, Jack Nicklaus, and Arnold Palmer, and beat them for the 65th British Open, or the 1965 Open. And he was just one of those players that just he wasn't a complicated guy, which is very much an Aussie thing. But Peter was one of those guys. He taught himself to play. As you can see in this picture, his grip was pretty strong, and he wasn't a high ball hitter because he used to slide a little bit and hold that grip so he didn't hook. But and as such, he did struggle a little bit with his longwoods, his driver especially, and I think he actually won a British Open playing a 4-wood off the tee. But here's the thing: the great John Jacobs said he had such a great game. Why change your whole swing because of one club? And so he didn't change. He just basically, played his game. Struggled a little bit with the driver because it was a low ball, and especially when he went to America at first, probably in the 50s, they had wet fairways, so you needed to carry the ball, and he couldn't really carry it that far. But he did go back when he'd kind of retired and played the senior tour 1 year. 1 year, and he won 11 times in 1 year, said thank you very much, and then disappeared. Peter was all about the scoring. He wasn't bothered how his swing looked. Now, I'm going to play his swing here because we've seen his set. You can see he's got a great setup. And let's just play this swing through. So, just a little lag on this. Just a nice smooth swing, isn't it? I mean, there's you can see there's balance there. There's everything you really would say is a component of a good swing. He's a swinger, not a hitter, and I think that let's just put some lines in. So wait a minute. I'm just going to put some lines in here. After he stopped there, wait a minute. So let's just take him back a little bit. Back to address, and let's put the usual suspects in. So there we go. There we go. Because we're really just looking at how much he moves off the ball. Yes, he breaks that line a little bit. As you can see there, he's broken that line a little bit. And then when he goes forward, you see he slides a little bit past that line. And then he's rotating through and up. So it's not perfect, but my goodness, an imperfect golf swing won him 5 British Opens because he was totally, as he said, aim at the hole and hit it. He never had a swing coach, and he always thought, as again, playing golf seriously is about scoring. So that really stopped him from overcomplicating it. He kept it incredibly simple. So let's have a look at him hitting an iron from a different angle. We're just going to let this so I can see him swing. So I'm just going to play this through. It goes into slow motion, but I'm sure you're not going to be bothered about that. And you can see there, it's just a balanced swing. Now, I'm going to stop it there and take him back, because you're going to see something that all great players do. And so that's just over his touch line, but there. So let's see him. Takes it back. He's on. See the shaft is on the shaft line. He goes a little bit more over that line. He's swinging great there. Through. Look at that tush. Look at that tush. Bang. Now look at that. So he's kept his angles beautifully, and basically that's what all great players do. He's rotated marvellously and through to target. So just clear those lines so we can keep looking at this swing. So really, what did he have that worked? Look, he had a great grip. It worked for him. So, you have to find your grip. You have to have a good stance and posture. And then you basically just have to swing the club. It's not a hit, it's a swing. And that's what Peter Thompson did so well. I'm just going to play it through here so you can see it again. So, again, if we do an online lesson, we don't try and get complicated. Keep it simple. That's my motto on this channel. So, and that's really definitely what Peter Thompson did so well. He kept it simple. He aimed it at the hole, and that's what he was thinking about. Now, and there's a common trait there. You look at Harvey Penick. What did he say? Take dead aim. You look at Manuel de la Torre. Focus on the target. What did Peter Thompson say? Aim at the hole. So these are, because the thing is, when you're swinging a golf club, if you're thinking about your grip, stance, posture, am I hinging it properly, you're forgetting the one fundamental, which is you're supposed to be hitting the ball to a target. And if your brain hasn't got that information, it's very difficult to do it. And so you've heard me say again and again, when you're playing a golf shot, all you're thinking about is the target. And the smaller you make that target, because it's no good saying, I want to hit it on the green. The green's very big. You can bet when Peter Thompson is hitting this shot to the green, he's thinking a very small target. Now, Peter was one of those guys who would say, most people lose tournaments. So he said, that's why I win a lot. And he won over 80 times. And he would sometimes just aim for the middle of the green. But that would be his target, because other players would get greedy and go for the pins, which are usually tucked behind the bunkers, and they would make bogey, especially back in the day before, they really kind of had nice bunkers. So what do we learn from Peter Thompson in this? We learn basically that he kept it simple. He was focused on the target, and he was focused on his score. And I like Peter from the point of view that he kept it simple. And that's my motto, quite honestly. So I've hoped you've enjoyed looking at this. Any questions, please get in touch with me. If you like this, please press the like button and the subscribe button for more useful videos on how we can get better at golf, keeping it simple. And if you would like an analyzer lesson, just drop me a line and we can go from there. So, from Andrew Lynch Golf, I'm going to let you look at Peter Thompson one more time. I hope you're all well through the virus and keeping safe, and just look at that swing. A balanced swing. So, from Andrew Lynch, over and out. Take care. Bye.